You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Where are we going next, Rhodes?
Wherever, man. I don't care.
We can go ahead. Let's talk about Dwyane Wade, man.
Oh shit.
Dwyane Wade, is he in the Hall of Fame yet, or is he going in this season? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Is he done? Is he switched another kid again? Is he
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just wondering, is he parading another kid around as a trophy? Is that what he's doing this time?
Well, basically, man, he's you guys probably know his son is now identified as a girl now. How old is this kid? 15? I think something like that.
Something like that. By the way, the biological mother is highly opposed to that, by the way.
Yeah. But she has no say in it. So Dwyane Wade was actually able to go and get his son's name and gender change. Okay. And you're probably wondering, Dwyane Wade, he doesn't live in Florida anymore. Now, he was a bit star out there with the Miami Heat, Wade County, all that other stuff. But guess what? He doesn't live in Florida. He doesn't live in Florida because he believes that Florida is not welcoming to him and his family. Look at this. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Dwyane Wade lives in the People's Republic of California. Go figure.
That's a good place for him to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outkick here. Ex-NBA star Dwyane Wade has a problem with Florida for, quote, not accepting family, anti-LGBT agenda. And we know that Florida is not anti-LGBT. What Florida has in place is, hey, you cannot be teaching these things that the left is pushing in schools. That's it.
Right.
But
so
Dwyane Wade has a problem with, I guess he wants to groom kids.
So, in other words, he left because of Ron DeSantis.
Bingo. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But he was actually on here with Rachel Nichols here. And I guess, I don't know if this person who tweeted this out was a fan of his or not, but he said, if never heard or saw Dwyane Wade again in my life, I'd be a happy man. This is what Dwyane Wade told Rachel Nichols when he was asked this.
What do you have to say to some of those state legislators who maybe have your jersey in their closets, who came and brought their kids to your game to cheer for you?
Well, I think that's another reason why I don't live in this state. A lot of people don't know that. I have to make decisions for my family, not just personal individual decisions. I mean, obviously the taxes is great. Having Wade County is great, but my family would not be accepted or feel comfortable there. So that's one of the reasons why I don't live there.
Yeah, right there.
So exactly how many Floridians are upset that Dwyane Wade is left or leaving? My guess would be very, very few.
I think he's been gone for a while. But nobody, I don't know how you could say his family isn't safe. Nobody's going to be attacking his kid because his kid wants to identify as a woman, a girl. We're not seeing it out there.
That's not what the law says either. That's not what the bill was that Ron DeSantis pushed through.
Yeah, of course, the left is saying don't say gay. That is not what the bill says.
It was a lie from that was a leftist lying narrative from the very beginning,
and it still is. It still is. But now he's going along. Maybe he watches a bunch of MSNBC, going along with their lies. I mean, I don't get how he could say his family is not safe in Florida. And guess what? He loves the no taxes. He loves all of that other stuff.
Yeah, he brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it.
I bet you enjoyed no lockdowns either for any length of time. Or I'm sure you also love the fact that many of the people that support Ron DeSantis now, and Trump, by the way, that lives in Florida, paid your salary when you lived in Florida to play basketball and bought your jersey, by the way, and your merch. You still spend your... Are you going to give a percentage of your income back to the state of Florida since you don't want to be there, since you feel like... and again, nobody has publicly come out and said Dwyane Wade or his family was not welcome in that state. That has not happened.
No, it has not happened. Maybe he's
That's
upset
not happened.
that Miami-Dade now is a red county. Could be. Dwyane Wade in like 3 years, it'll be the 20th anniversary of the Miami Heat winning the NBA title with him and Shaq. Is he gonna say, "Nah, I'm good, I ain't going"?
So, Dwyane Wade, we can take you and we can march you out in front of the voters down in Miami, and I will allow you to just stand out there and talk about why you're leaving, and you can stand face to face with the Cubans, the Cuban Americans that are in Florida right now, and you can tell them, because they voted for Ron DeSantis and President Donald Trump. That's what they did. Cuban Americans voted in large part for conservative principles. You want to know why? Because they don't want this country to become like, guess what? Cuba.
They actually experienced communism. They seen it
That's
firsthand.
right. My gut feeling is they will be happy, especially some older Cubans will be happy to explain to you what true oppression in this day and time would actually look like.
Guess what? Ted Cruz's father is from Cuba. He experienced communism firsthand. Guess what? He didn't like it. How many baseball players have you heard from Cuba come over here? They defected. It's a ton of them. Yordan Alvarez, who plays for the Astros, was an MVP candidate last season. Defected from Cuba. Why? Communism sucks.
And let's use a term that a more jarring term. They fled Cuba.
Yeah.
They fled Cuba.
Yeah. Every time there's a World Baseball Classic, you're hearing about some Cuban player defecting. They just don't show up and go back with the team.
This is one of the more confusing mindsets, too. You see this as well with somebody else from around Miami, Dan Lebitard. Your family's from Cuba, but yet you go out there and you celebrate people like Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. Colin Kaepernick loves him some Fidel Castro.
Sure does. You know who doesn't? Poppy.
Yeah.
I've heard him say it.
Poppy is from Cuba. Poppy's so funny too, man.
Poppy's great.
Yeah.
And back when Dan actually did journalism, he was good. And when he talked about sports, he was good. But he does it now. It's all social bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. But Dwyane Wade, man, doesn't like Miami anymore. What a slap in the face, man. Where he became a legend over there.
Slap in the face to the very citizens that built your brand.
Won 3 titles there in Miami. It's like, nah, I don't want to be there anymore. Because children are being protected from the left's agenda over there. Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Not afraid to spend their money, though, that he made. Not afraid to spend that money.
Nope.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.